guys, it's Ava here, and today I have a special guest.
Hi guys, I'm Ava's dad.
And why do you guys think we need all this large quantity of ingredients? We need everything shown on this table. Well, you can tell them, Dad.
We're gonna make a big batch of fudge.
It's brown sugar fudge, and it is so good. Okay, so this is probably good for New Year's Eve or just for snacking, I guess. So we're gonna start on the stove.
Okay, here we are at the stove. And we are gonna start adding our ingredients.
So we need one pound of butter. Oh, and this, you have to cook this at medium heat. So then we need.
We're gonna let this butter melt a bit, and then we'll start adding in the evaporated milk.
And brown sugar, and then we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
So the instructions say to start cooking this on medium-high and bring to a boil. So you're gonna turn it up to medium-high, and we will start adding in first the can of evaporated milk.
And then 1 kilogram of sugar. You can do this in any order, it doesn't have to be the milk first. Okay, I'm gonna open this a bit bigger. So it works. Okay. Let's see.
This is gonna make a lot of fudge.
Good thing you did not use this for frying pan. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Here's the teaspoon of vanilla. I just put some on the soap. And how's it turning out, Dad?
It's turning out good. I'm wondering if we should switch to a whisk so we can kind of blend it all together better.
Okay, I'll get you a whisk. Whisk. So this is getting very thick right now. The powdered sugar will lighten this up a bit. And at first we thought this was maple fudge, but this is actually brown sugar fudge. So we're gonna sprinkle on some walnuts, but that part's optional. You can just leave it how it is. It's good how it is as well.
If you wanted more of a maple flavor, you could substitute the vanilla for maple extract.
It's to boil, and it looks like this.
So now we're gonna boil this for 12 minutes, stirring constantly. Set the timer. Perfect.
Welcome back, guys. We boiled this for 12 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So we're gonna move on to our next station right now.
So the next step, we're gonna remove this from the heat and pour it in. The icing sugar is here, ready to go. And we are gonna dump this together and stir it.
This is a mixer, but you can also use a hand mixer.
Can you grab the spatula, please?
Yep. We're just scraping this with a spatula right now. Okay. And then we're gonna mix it. So this is really hot, so if you're a kid, I would suggest letting an adult do it because this mixture does get very hot.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna quickly get this onto the bowl.
Ooh, don't touch this either because it gets so hot. Okay. I have never made.
Make sure you're locked in good.
Okay. Then we're going to mix this for 7 minutes. Okay, so we mixed this for 7 minutes, and this is what it looks like. Okay, I thought it was stuck in there. Whoa. Okay, so this made my mix. Oh, it looks so creamy right now, guys. This looks very good. Oh, it's coming off so easily too. Okay, well. I'll just take this off. That's hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's hot. Sorry, the mixer attachment's hot, guys. I'm not. Okay. Okay, so since this is metal, the bottom's really hot right now, so the handle's fine though. Whoa, it's okay, it's really heavy. That's for sure. Okay.
So we're gonna take it over here now and pour it in our pre-greased pan.
It's a 9x13 pan. It's really hot. The handle's not hot, it's just the bowl is really hot.
Want me to scoop it out or you can?
I think I'm good. It's just hard because it's so thick.
It almost looks like peanut butter.
It really does.
So after we get it all scooped into here, we're gonna try to smooth it out. It should be somewhat self-leveling, but we're just gonna give it a quick smooth over.
So, and you're supposed to let this sit for like 2 to 3 hours.
Before you cut it into squares, or however big portions you want.
It's very sweet though.
You do want to work somewhat quick because as we're working now, we can even see it starting to set up. So you want to get it kind of into your pan as quick as you can.
I can't get any more out. It's starting to set. So we're just going to try to smoothen it out right now. It's because of how much sugar is in it though. Because it's like... What are you doing? You're like ripping apart the fudge, Dad. Okay, I have the small one.
It's funny, it's almost like bread dough consistency. I definitely want to go fairly quick here. Okay, so we've also added a little twist to the
We're going to add
recipe.
walnuts to half of it. So these are just, I'm just using this, but you can use whatever. So they don't sink in. Okay, I'm just going to...
You might have to press them in because it's setting up.
Okay. Here. So we're just gonna grab handfuls each, and we're gonna do it on half in case somebody doesn't like walnuts or something like that. So I'm just trying to make sure that everybody at least gets one thing of walnuts, but
And I'm just kind
he's just doing whatever.
putting them in.
So we're gonna cut these small because they're really sweet with all the sugar and stuff in it. But if you want, you can always half this recipe. So if you're on some sort of diet with sugar, you can always have a little bit because this fudge is so good. I so recommend this recipe. I'll start pressing it in.
Oh, I got one on the non-nut side.
That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit for 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll start cutting some fudge in it. So, some squares. It just says you have to let it sit, so we're just gonna let it sit. So I hope everyone had a nice Christmas, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.